morning, happy Saturday. If I'm looking a little orange to you, you're dead on. You're fucking right. I tried a new self-tanner last night. I was at my friend Elizabeth's and it was getting late. I knew that Jack was going to bed early. I had one shot. I was like, okay, like he's not gonna be awake to self-tan me tonight. I have a lot going on today. Like, can I just like use whatever you have? And I used this brand called Undressed that I'd never used before. It went on looking almost like gray, green, which should have a good outcome. Like you don't wanna look orange, you wanna look like olive tone. So I think it's gonna look good. I haven't showered yet. I feel like I'm looking a little orange this morning, but who's to say? But when it comes to self-tanning, I feel like you're either like me or you're like Elizabeth. Like when I self-tan, I get every single nook and cranny in my body. I'm bending over. I want it in my ass cheeks. Like I want it in my labia. And Elizabeth was doing it for me and she was like, no, no, no. And she like left my whole ass pale. And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, you're not going to the beach. Like no one's gonna see your butt. She's like, oh, like I just do like my shoulder and my legs. So, but the reason I wanted to look tan and cutie is we're having an engagement party for my friend Kendall and her fiance Matt tonight. They got engaged last weekend. Beautiful photos. And like, it's kind of an unspoken thing. Like she definitely knows that there's a function. Like we were supposed to all get together on Friday for her birthday. She's like, like I feel like I'll see you guys another time this weekend. Like let's just cancel. Like she knows we're having a party, but it's still fun to like even pretend for it to be a surprise for our sake. Like we're having so much fun like decorating and planning. It's just the best. This season of life, no matter where you're at, gives you so many excuses to see your long distance friends. Every other month I have a friend flying in for their friend's engagement, like or for our mutual friend's engagement. Like it's just so fun, especially for my college friends who live in California. I need to be better about like just planning one-off trips not tied to like an engagement or a birthday, like just to make sure that I'm seeing them consistently. But I've seen them so much more often, which has just been so nice. I went to college in Indiana. I went to IU and it's really split. Like none of my friends moved to one concentrated area. Now most of my friends from college are all in LA. And it sucks because we would have such a sick setup if I loved LA. And every single time I go there, I mean, I have so much fun. It's so beautiful out and like I'm obsessed with them, but the lifestyle there, never say never, but like at this phase, it's really not for me. I think I'm just so used to the ease of living in New York. And yes, because not having a car in New York, it does make things inherently hard. Like going to the grocery store is a fucking production. And like I have to take an Uber home or like I'm uncomfortable carrying a bunch of stuff, but like I can get together with friends and be so last minute. Like the idea, the mental burden of having to plan my day around like what could be a potential hour of traffic, it's not for my type B personality. People will ask you all the time like, oh, like do you think you'll be in New York forever? Like how long are you guys planning to stay before you move to the suburbs? And it's just like, I don't know. We don't have a dream destination, a suburb or anything. And also I think back in the olden days, getting engaged and getting married used to mean like moving away from the city and buying a house and like trying for kids, and things are just so different now. But I do know that community is really important to me, and I feel like I put in so much work to like create community here. And I really do feel like the longer you stay somewhere, the stronger your community is, the more comfortable you become, the harder it is to leave. But I have no desire to leave. Do I want more space? Yes. Oh my God, I want more space so badly. And like, I'm not suffocating in this apartment, but we could have a little bit more space. And I've even been hesitant to start like putting together a registry, like a wedding registry, because what am I buying all this shit for? Genuinely. And where am I putting it? I don't have any space. Like where, like if I were to order Janori China, stunning China. If you've never looked it up, literally on your phone right now, Google Janori China blue and pink. That's my dream, but simply nowhere to put it. Now I know why people do honeymoon fund. Just give me the cash. Like, I don't need anything because I don't have anywhere to fucking put it. I know a lot of you guys live in New York and I know a lot of you guys are either engaged or married. Please tell me how you handled registry. Did you have all this stuff sent to your parents' house? A lot of registries, like I went to Bloomingdale's, which I could talk shit about that process for so long. It was so outdated. But what got me the most about the Bloomingdale's registry is once you start, you have one address and you cannot manually change the address throughout the duration of your registry. And the way that Bloomingdale's registry works is, this is a pro and a con, because oftentimes you'll register for something, people will buy it for you, then you like claim it at a later date and it's sold out. So I understand like the urgency of like, oh, like someone buys you a blender 2 days after you get engaged, send it immediately. But like, one, I don't have anywhere to put that crap. Two, what if we move? I would like to move. I'm putting out like witchy energy. We will be moving. Back to what the fuck I was, why did I bring all this up? Because Kendall's engagement party tonight, it's also Passover tonight. So we're hosting like a little mini Seder at my friend Gracie's apartment. It's gonna be so fun. It also helps that her husband is chef and has been up since 8 a.m. like in the kitchen with stir fry. I'm so excited. This is gonna be such a treat. I'm supposed to bring a salad, and I think they're calling it for 4 p.m.
Huh?
The 4 questions don't take that long, babe, and I would imagine that we're doing like a pretty lax Seder, but still. So it's 11:30 now. Mama's gotta make a salad. I gotta clean the apartment. Full factory reset. I can't be looking like this. And also, my friends Kelly, Kelsey, and Judy are doing a closet sale at Close Friends in Greenpoint, which is pretty close to me, so I wanna give them a drop by. Time is of the essence. Also, my best friend Maya is flying into town and she's staying with me, but the way that her timing's working out, like her flight is gonna get in at 3. We're all meeting at Gracie's at 4, so I need to bring her some options for tonight. I don't even know what I'm wearing. What is everyone wearing? I tried to get out of this habit, like for one-off occasions, like before I go out to dinner with a friend, I try to think for myself and have a single original thought and just like not care what anyone fucking thinks about like, what are we wearing tonight? Like if you're wearing jeans and a bodysuit, it's okay if I wear a dress. Like I'm 28, like we don't need to Mary Kate and Ashley every single night, but for something like this where like someone might know what Kendall's wearing, I don't wanna like be stunting if she decided the vibes are like sundress and linens, you know? It's a respect thing. What are we wearing tonight? Okay, let's shower off the day. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. It's definitely olive, and I think my face and my body are 2 different colors because I use on my face, I use the Saint Tropez facial tanning mist. Me is I like, what is this gonna do? It's gonna help you imagine me spraying it on, but no, I think this is looking good. 10 out of 10. That shower was so needed. I've been really dry. I'm just gonna put my face stuff all over my fucking body. This is a little bit of the Kosas Plump and Juicy. This is the best. You know when you put on a product and you're supposed to wet your face first and you don't feel like doing the Neutrogena like slow-mo splash? It's just nice to have a little facial mist. And you could even like, this has like hyaluronic and all that stuff, but if you just want the simplicity of it, like to wet your face before using a product so you get like the most benefits out of it, you can just do a spray bottle with plain water, but very necessary restock from the Sephora sale. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time, the In Beauty Extreme Cream. My favorite prior to trying this was the First Day Beauty. Nothing like a fresh product. Like that first pump, yes baby, yes love, was the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair, and I loved that, but this, in comparison to that, there's no comparison. It's so rich, and for me, like I have dry and acne prone skin, and to find a product that is really, really rich and super hydrating and kind of gives me that like long lasting moisturizing feel and doesn't break me out, 10 out of 10. Round of applause for In Beauty. And I restocked it because it got confiscated at the Montreal airport. Roll the tapes. Maybe so I don't get copyrighted, I'll just sing it. In the arms of the angels. Why am I making it a jazz medley? Far away from here. Second coffee of the day. I got this mug in Quebec. It kind of reminds me of like a French onion soup bowl, which reminds me of the trip because the kids are kind of, I wouldn't say that they're picky eaters, but like when you're in a new country and you're a kid and like you're not so adventuresome, like you kind of just gravitate towards what you know. There was a French onion soup ordered, maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like these divas love French onion soup, so it's always gonna remind me of this trip. And then I saw this mug and I was like, I gotta get it. Also, I'm a big mug collector. I try to get a mug everywhere we go because when you collect something, you wanna make sure that's something that you actively use. Like my sister used to collect thimbles growing up, which is, it's cool to have a drawer of thimbles, but they just sit in the back and like obviously she doesn't collect them anymore. But eventually I will, as I complain about running out of space, I will run out of space eventually, but it's cool to have something that you use every day that's also sentimental. We have a few from Drowsy Water Ranch, the Dew Ranch that we go to. Also, I like a big mug because I like a big coffee, so anytime I see a big mug, I always try to get it. Jack brought this one back from Costa Rica when he went on a surf trip. We have a lot. I love a mug. Oh, but he got me for Valentine's Day this year. This is such a good gift for a coffee lover. He got me an Ember mug, as it's like, bing! I've been talking about getting one of these for so long and just never acted on it, but the only thing is, I don't know if they have more sizes, but this size, kind of tiny, so you do have to dirty 2 dishes where I'll make coffee in one mug, and if I know that I'm gonna be like getting ready and like kind of extending the life of my coffee, I'll switch it over. But this is such a good, like it's just such a good gift. Obviously everything in life is gender neutral, but people are like, what do I get a guy? What do I get a girl? What do I get a, like anyone, like everyone loves this. Anticlimactic when it's not heated up. Hello? Well, we're so low on groceries, it's actually embarrassing. I was like, oh, I'll make a chia pudding. Like that's like a quick almond milk, chia, honey, like quick breakfast. There's nothing left. There's like 2 of these little guys left. Oh, I don't want to buy breakfast out. I should have known things were going south when Jack offered to get us bagels yesterday. I was like, that's such a sweet gesture. No, because we have nothing in this house. I love the shape of this mug. It's so satisfying to hold. And if you haven't tried this, I'm such a nut pod stan. I love this one and I love the Califia creamer, but the cinnamon swirl, sometimes cinnamon things are like a little too overpowering for me. This one is perfetto. I used to treat these like almond milk and like, and then I found out what a serving was. And I was swiftly humbled. You just need a dash, babe. I was like making the sweetest coffees and I would get a coffee out. I was like, this isn't sweet enough. And Jack would take a sip and he's like, that's a cookie, bitch. It's a slippery slope with the sweet coffees and you have to like retrain yourself. Oh, that's good. But I've landed for breakfast. I'm gonna do recession indicator, a loaded banana, because that's what I have. But if you just take, it's like making like a little adult banana split. So I just cut the banana in half and I have like a little bit of everything left, just enough to make like a little banana sundae. So I have some crunchy peanut butter. Peanut butter should always be crunchy, always. I will never understand, unless you're like trying to make a smoothie. But if you're eating something where you're like actively tasting the peanut butter, I think it should be crunchy. That's just me. Got some hemp seeds for health. And then have you tried these? This brand Salad Sprinkles. It's little like puffed flavored rice, but you know when you get a salad out and there's like this perfect crunch element and then you make a salad at home and it doesn't have that same crunch? This will make every salad that you make at home feel like you bought it just because of that element. Because like odds are at home when you're making a salad, you don't have like croutons, you don't have bacon bits, and it's like those little things that make a salad that you get at a restaurant feel really indulgent. I've never tried these, but I love the chili crisp one. I'll do that like on top of a bowl and it just makes it delightful. This is the maple sea salt and I feel like it's really gonna fit. Also, this peanut butter is unsalted, so it's like giving that little salt element. Wow, this kind, she's gorgina. Mmm. The little rice puffs are what make it. Everything needs a crunch. That's why I don't like Thanksgiving food, because there's no like refreshing, there's no crunchy element. Like it's just like a plate of mush. No, this is, honestly, this was perfect. This might become my new thing. Closet sale bound. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see everyone. I hope I find something. Like I don't necessarily need an outfit for tonight, but I will take their crumbs happily. Found some jeans. Okay. Haul. You know when you're having a friend over and you have nothing in the house and you're like, this is embarrassing. Like they can't know that I'm living like this, so gotta do a little restock. Oh, that's anticlimactic. Thankfully none of them broke in transit. I went to Mason Jar, which is on Nassau. I'm like kind of going towards Close Friends, but they're a completely package free store and they actually had, so they have the huge thing of egg cartons in the fridge. Crap. They have a little sign being like, due to bird flu, please only take 12, and it's kind of like honor system. They have cartons for you and you just get to pick your little eggies. It's so wholesome in there. I love it. And then I also stopped by Mr. Plum and just got some essentials. That way when Maya gets here and like we're snacking late night, we have some stuff. Simple Mills. I'm such a hoe for Simple Mills. I love these. My favorite is the rosemary flavor, but they didn't have that, so sea salt is good. Ran out of chia seeds as discussed. Little Sesame. These are elite hummuses and tahinis, but this is their Green Goddess hummus. See how it has like little green at the bottom? I love a hummus with an activity, like digging for something. My all-time favorite pickles are the new pickles from Pickle Guys. Fine. Ooh, I'll crack one. Hopefully they're still kind of cold and crunchy. Perfect. Celery and carrot, little granola situation. And then I also got some coconut yogurt. That closet sale was dumb lit, and also the line was around the block. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, of course it's Sem 3, like people are gonna show up and show out, but dang, really good stuff. I got these Allie Grace vintage Levi's. These literally go for $3.70 on Revolve. I got them for $100 from Kelly. I was like, why are you selling these? And she's like, they don't look right, but Hey, they look right on me. I almost forgot. This is the best dairy-free popcorn on the market. The lesser evil, the Himalayan, am I okay? Himalayan Gold. I need to seek treatment. I don't know why I can't speak anymore. It's like butter flavored popcorn. This is like the only dairy-free popcorn that has a butter flavoring that I feel like doesn't taste off. Every single time I eat it, I'm like, I get nervous because I think it has real dairy in it. So good. Pretty good. These are the jeans that I just bought off Kelly. Oh my God. Like they're definitely baggy. They're definitely boyfriend jeans, but they have like a good pinch at the waist. And like with the right shirt, I feel like, and also in heels, they're definitely a heels pant, but wow, these are sick. Such a good deal. Cora went out for the sensational umbrella that I left behind at the close friend's closet sale. She's in a better place now, but that's like literally, that is how umbrellas are acquired. Like I swear, I didn't start with that umbrella. Like someone like definitely left that umbrella at my house and then it like became part of my collection, but we're slick to the gods. I honestly love my makeup. Came out so good. It's that tanner. I'm telling you. You know what's more embarrassing than anything is that my Christian and Catholic friends made matzo brie from scratch for this occasion. We're sending pictures, like playing around with recipes, and I, the Jew, like couldn't muster up the strength to build a simple salad. Like I got on the train and I was like, fuck, I forgot to get ingredients for the salad. So I had to order an arugula salad to Grace's apartment. Like that's low. Get up, girl. Okay, speak of the devil, this is just like a wild coincidence. This is the place that I ordered from, so I'm just gonna see if I can pick it up. I missed the delivery driver. He's already on its way to Gracie's. That's embarrassing. Like my friends don't know that I ordered. It's gonna buzz up. They're like, what the fuck is that? And it's gonna be in order for Caroline. These three, I could have made those salads. Fucking idiot. All right, 4 more blocks.
The sign.
Oh, so cute. Good job, BB. A weapon on Canva.
Wait, I'm streaming.
So cute. What is she?
So this is a kosher for Passover grapefruit tequila cocktail.
What makes it kosher for Passover though? I'm crying. It looks so good.
So delicious. And then here we've got some wine. And then this is an, almost just dumped that on the floor.
LOL.
Arak lemonade mint lemon concoction.
Crazy. This situation. Homemaker. Wife. Literally. Oh wait. Right here. This is her husband. Come on, superstar. No, I was telling them how disappointing it is that Elizabeth Meyer Catholic was able to make matzo brie and that I ordered.
גזע נקרא בארץ ולא להם, והאדום דאגו אותם 400 שנים. So they're saying 400 years for maybe
It's so beautiful out. Last night was genuinely perfect. And obviously Kendall knew something was happening, but she didn't realize the scale. And like so many of her friends came in from Boston, like just from different chapters. And it was really sweet. And now we're going to their place for bagels. All of my friends are slowly moving to the Upper West Side. So, I mean, you've been here for years. Yeah, you're the originator. No, she used to live on 100, which was like radical.
So rad. For your first NYC apartment?
She's like, well, also like you went to school up there, so like that makes sense. I went to school in Columbus Circle. Why the fuck were you living? It was
kind of crazy.
I actually always said, I'm like, well, it's like right by Gracie's school. So.
No, it's kind of crazy of me. But it just stuck.
Yeah, and then you When you went to Soho?
I did a quick stint downtown, 16 months, and then right back up.
Well, because she lived on McDougal Street, which is literally bourbon.
It was
Like,
crazy.
it was so loud.
It was so loud.
But we're just walking aimlessly to get a feel for the streets. We're talking about like how like she would never, our friend Elizabeth would never live over 80, and it's like, why? And she's like, I actually don't know. you have to like set a boundary somewhere.
Totally. Also, like, the Upper West Side, it's about like the street itself, I feel.
Yeah, true.
Because there's pockets that are like fine, but like most of it is very sweet neighborhoody, and there's
That's the benefit. Like, that's like why you move uptown. Oh, the stain on my shirt. I'm just like, hey. It's because I got foundation on it. I feel like I haven't done a big grocery shop in so long. And just like that, it's Monday again and the cycle repeats. I'm about to go to Miriam for some training and she's going to kick my ass. Jack, can you shut your door? She says with love. But every time I see her, it's right after the weekend. She's like, what did you do? And I'm like, another one of my friends got engaged. And I went out Friday and Saturday and I drank my face off. My life, but it's a weekday, so it's time to start acting like I just turned in something for work that admittedly I think it was word salad, but they had less feedback than I anticipated. So that's good. I just finished that up and now I'm gonna go to Miriam. I'm gonna go get swole because nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody wants to work these days. I'm kidding. But I love you guys. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. You're not just a treasure, you're a national treasure. And I love you so much. I hope you have the best week.